Hi, I'm Kevin Saunders and I own Kevin G. Saunders Photography. We're on top of a building and we're going to take a multi-shot panorama of downtown San Antonio. The sun's high in the sky, which is not what traditional photographers would say is optimum lighting. However, for a panorama, we want to capture all the detail. So the shadows are in a great place for what we want to do today. This camera will allow us to take an 80 megapixel image every 2.5 degrees. So we have indexing here and we can literally move 2.5 degrees at a time in between shots and then take individual rows of pictures, drop down 5 degrees, take another row, etc. At the end of the day, we'll combine these pictures into a very large panorama that will have extraordinary detail and be a beautiful image as well. So we've focused the camera at this point. Now I'm going to get up on this box and we'll verify that everything's right. Okay, everything's in focus. Now we're going to photograph 240 to 150 is a 90-degree panorama. And we'll start 5 degrees up and then we'll get down to about 30 degrees down. So at this point in the image capture, I don't need to look downtown. I already know what the image is going to look like in my mind because that's where I set the tripod. Once we get back to the studio and we download all these images, I'll recompose. For our sunset shot, we're going to use our view camera, which has a better lens for that type of photography. Now that we've done all of our panorama shots, the sun's about to go down and we've set up the camera for a night shot. So what we have to do here is cock the shutter because everything's already been focused and composed, and take the picture. I hope this has been an interesting insight into building and cityscape photography, and I very much appreciate you for taking the time.